and I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Remember Them Days. The topic is music. Check this out.
You don't need a business. Look at that sad face.
I wanted to apologize about last night. We weren't there to make trouble. We just wanted to listen.
You got a funny way of listening. The place got shut down last year because of riot. You think about starting another one?
No.
Little excitement never hurt no club. What you schoolboys doing hanging around the club anyway?
For the music. I grew up listening to Tom Turpin, U.B. Blake, Jelly Roll Morton. I've got all Scott Joplin's music. When I went to New Orleans, my parents had to drag me away from Preservation Hall.
I played there.
And Liberty Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And Pittman's.
Yeah. Hey, now that's the place.
In the hotel window all night and just listen to the street musicians.
Sid, man, you might as well accept this man's apology. Oh, he's gonna talk you all night.
I think he might.
I was just thinking, maybe you'd let me jam with you tonight.
Man, we feeling so hot that the fire department parked outside.
Being a musician must be one of the funnest jobs in the world, because everybody want to be jamming. You jamming, she jamming, watch me now. I'm jamming.
You got to admit, fellas, New Orleans, they put it all together. That's right. See here, they got us colors, the French, the Spanish. They even got the daggone Creole playing. Spanish, spiritual, street music, parades, carnival, Mardi Gras, you name it. Hey, the melting pot of music is where jazz all began.
That's right.
William, I've been looking every place for you. You're gonna make us late for church. Now, what's that?
I bought it last week. I keep it hid under the porch.
If your papa ever finds out about that thing that you give it here, don't you tell him I knew about this thing. Come on out.
Now, being a church musician back in those times was sometimes challenging. Why? Because the outward expression of music had its limitations within the four walls. Chapter 1. This is called Gospel Music.
I never shall forget the day I the window let the dove come in. When Jesus washed my sins away, I the window let the dove come in.
Because this is called contemporary gospel music.
Child of God, praise the window, let the dove come in. Just follow me down to the waterside. Praise the window, let the dove come in. Noah rejoiced to see the dove. Praise the window, let the dove come in. Bring back the olive branch of love. Praise the window.
Stop this!
Let the dove come in.
Now what in the world is that all about?
That kind of singing is praise for the devil, not the Lord.
If you move your body like that,
You insult the Lord. And in his own house of worship with such sacrilege.
and it don't take all that.
There are only two kinds of music in this world. The devil's and the Lord's.
Now this prejudice outburst against contemporary music has pushed itself outside the four walls of the church and onto the secular platform. Believe it or not, check this out.
Bring the flowers that bloom in May. So if it's rain, have no regrets, because it isn't rain, rain, you know it's rain.
Okay, hold it. Hold it! Hey, hold it!
This is a respectable party, Bob. There's girls here. We don't like brothel music.
Brothel music? This isn't brothel
It's
music.
the Negro music, Bub. It's not respectable. I said clear off. Tootsie.
Now let's get back there to that dear Reverend.
I do without. Your whole family does without many things. So there will be money to educate you when the time comes for your college learning.
To weigh the good with the bad. That man here is a good man. Yes, sir. Yes, he is.
You are going to be a God-fearing, respected man who is a credit to the Lord, to his people, and to me. I'll have it no other way. Do you hear me, Will?
Yes, Papa.
If most fathers felt the way that that man feels for his son, there'll be less children in the youth prison. Amen.
We'll go to college. Think of that.
Now, when he starts to talk, you might as well get ready for the history lesson. The big speech. You know, he's been waiting a long time to have this talk with you. The lecture that he's been waiting to talk to you about ever since you was a little babe. The worst thing that you can do right now is to get distracted.
Your grandfather was a slave. He had to get his learning without any help. But he became a servant of God and was the first man of his race to be ordained a minister in his state. It will be easier for you than it was for him or for me. And I will be so proud that I... Oh, God, no more. William! William!
I was only listening, Papa.
Charles, you know how he is about music.
Yes, the devil's music. I talk of the Lord and he listens to Satan.
No, I don't listen to him, Papa.
Even while I'm speaking, you
No,
dare...
Charles, now he didn't mean it. Now, Charles.
Shut your mouth, woman.
But Charles, you know, he's the one...
I bought it. Honest. I worked for it and I saved my pennies. 250 pennies, Papa.
250 pennies, Papa.
250 pennies, Papa.
There are only two kind of horns, Gabriel's and the devil's. You saved your pennies. And I'll save your soul.
Now, that just ain't right. That boy horn has been broken. And his heart has been too. These are the things that make your music better.
Two basics that make jazz jazz. Rhythm and improvisation. Piano man. Yeah. Turkey in the straw, straight time. That's the home, Jonesy. Now see where you can go from there. Piano man played Caribbean. And you got African. African's got that complicated rhythm, you hear it, Jonesy? Good ragtime.
You got the Met fellas. New Orleans, they put it all together. That's right. See here, they got us colors, the French, the Spanish. They even got the daggone Creole playing. Spanish, spiritual, street music, parades, carnival, Mardi Gras, you name it. Hey, the melting pot of music is where jazz all began.
There are only two kinds of music in this world. The devil's and the Lord's.
That's beautiful. You just watched another edition of Remember Them Days. I'm Andre Murrill.